Hey, this is Nicolette Moore from NicoletteMoore.com. Do you need more time with your children? You know, there's plenty of professionals that have great jobs, but they lack time with their family. So my girl today, Wendi Wiese, she is a golfing professional. She's been a golf instructor and coach for several years. And she just really wanted to be at home with her children. So she was looking for a solution for that. And she found network marketing. So join us for interview 17, where we get a pro golfer's insight as to why network marketing is a good course to follow. Let's see you on the other side. You get it right, like course, golf course to follow, you know, a path. She's a golf course instructor, course, whatever, you get it. Moore from NicoletteMoore.com, and today I have Wendi Wiese with me. Now, Wendi has been a golfing professional for a very long time. She worked at Texas A&M on the women's golf team for about 11 years before deciding to open up her own shop, and now she works with teens. But she really wanted to be able to be home with her children whenever they got home from school, and she just wasn't being, she wasn't able to fit that into her schedule. And so she found network marketing to be an awesome solution to that problem. So now she's been with network marketing for well over a year, and she's very happy and sees, you know, the potential of what it can do for her future. So Wendi, I would love for you to come out and kind of share a little bit about your journey going through being a coach for golfers and transitioning into network marketing, and what that past year and a half or so has been like to you.
Sure. I think, thank you, first of all, for setting up this interview. It's always fun to share and to hear some of the things that you have to offer on your Facebook Lives and stuff like that. It's just so fun to learn and grow with you. I would say my journey started with network marketing a little over a year ago, and my main focus was to be able to have more time for my family. And I saw people that were successful in network marketing, and because I knew that it was true for them, I knew it could be true for me. And that really helped encourage me to go for it and to learn the skills and to really invest in myself, because you know, a lot of times we feel like we can do anything, but when it comes down to it, this is not really about sales. It's not, it's more about being able to have good relationships with people, being able to communicate. And what I found in network marketing was it gives me an avenue to be a better role model for my kids and a better role model for everybody around me. And it kind of keeps me growing and learning as I go, because I want other people to know that there's hope for them. And so for me to succeed and for me to do well, it's my way of kind of sharing with the world. You can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. So that's you know, I just love the whole concept of network marketing, that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You've got this community of people that are all wanting to be better, and it's just fun.
Isn't that amazing how there's such a negative connotation to network marketing? You know, people call it a pyramid scheme. People have the nastiest things to say about this industry. But at the end of the day, what you just said really encompasses so much of what it's about to be a part of the industry. It's all about empowerment. And that's that. I mean, what you're saying, you are now in a position to show your kids, hey, I can make the, you know, the life that we want to have through this vehicle. Showing your neighbors, your friends, your family, hey, you know, I'm going to take my life in my own hands, and I'm going to be able to create a future with this. You can too. If I can do it, you can do it. And you are fueled and excited and inspired by knowing other people that had done it. And so I could totally relate to that, because that's exactly what happened with me. I have a family that is very, very successful in network marketing that I'm friends with, and just seeing that success was like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. There's no reason I can't do it. So that's just awesome. I love how you tied that in. It's all about empowerment and just creating really encouraging and powerful communities together. So like in the past year or so that you've been a part of this industry, can you pinpoint a time where you've gone through something really difficult that you have now overcome, but it, you know, was kind of a stumbling block in your journey?
Oh, yes, definitely. I would say the biggest issue that I dealt with was not making myself the issue. Kind of funny, but you know, when you want something really bad and you see a vision of it and other people don't see it, it's difficult. It's difficult to kind of get over yourself and understand that it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about that person that you're talking to, and it's about what are their needs, what are their wants, and being able to serve them in a way that they want to be served. And once I actually learned that I learned that it's so much more important to serve people the way they want to be served than it is for me to, you know, have my wishes fulfilled. It just kind of put my ego aside and allowed me to just be me and help people.
Yeah. So essentially not, you know, everybody you talk to is interested in the opportunity or the products. But you still, you know, you're still in a position that you can help them in other ways. And so, yeah, that's a very good point. And that's something I think that a lot of people, that's probably a huge stumbling block for most of us at the beginning, is realizing, okay, I'm in this, but not everyone's going to buy from me. Not everyone's going to, you know, join me. But that's, you know, it's really not about you. It is about serving them. So that's cool. So like on the flip side, what would you say has been the best development in your life since coming into this industry?
Yeah, I would say, you know, I'm a personal development junkie, I would say. So that's probably my favorite marketing. But I'd also say that it's kind of a mixture between the personal development that grows me, but also the relationships that I've built because of this industry. You know, the relationships that I've built with my team, it's just incredible. The things that we, I mean, the bond that we've created. That's the thing that I would say is the most important and just thing that I love about network marketing is that bond that you create with your team. And we celebrate each other's successes, and we really are looking out for each other. We're like a little mastermind. You know, we're always looking to see, how can I help her? How can I help him? How can I serve this person? And that's just fun. It's just fun for me when I see somebody successful.
I'm going to forget the lady's name, but I listened to a podcast called Live Happy, and there's a neuroplasticist or something. I'm butchering the title, but essentially she studies brains and what makes us happy and why we get happy for what we do. And one of the actions that we can take every day to step into feeling really fulfilled in our lives is by helping others. And so I think that's why this industry can almost be, you know, addicting, in the fact that I have so many people to help, and I get to be positioned to serve, to help. And whenever you can really embrace that and understand that, that's powerful. And yeah, just to be able to have people surrounding you that also feel the same way, that encourage you and are helping you to grow, hands down. I mean, that's just wonderful. That's awesome. So like, you have been a coach yourself. You've been coaching, you've been a golf coach for several years now, and now you're in the network marketing industry. And I know you're in a coach, you have a coach yourself. Can you talk about what coaching has done for your business as far as network marketing, and how you can kind of relate that to how you've been coaching yourself?
Definitely. I would say coaching has helped me a lot because a lot of our successes come from our confidence that we have in ourselves. And our confidence really comes from knowing that the actions that we're taking will lead us where we want to go. And I would say having a mentor or a coach that is successful, done that, can really just, I mean, they can rocket your business. They can really explode your business fast because you understand that, and you're confident that if you follow these steps, you will be successful. And just that mind shift, that thinking of that this is going to lead to the results that I want, you're not thinking of failure anymore. You're just only thinking of success, and you really just open up a new window for opportunity for yourself because your mind has shifted. It's changed. It's no longer thinking of the things you can't do. It's only thinking of the things that you can do. And that's a big deal in anything that you're doing in life. Is most people focus on the things that they don't want to have happen. Network marketing, a lot of us get coached to focus on the things that we want, the things that that are going to get us to where we want to go.
Yeah, and just like any, sports or any kind of, profession, most professions have some type of coaching to a degree, especially athletics. Businesses have coaches, CEOs have business coaches. So network marketing is not exempt, and having a coach or a mentor is definitely huge in being able to, like you said, just kind of say, okay, this person has that success that I'm looking for. Let me, just take their advice, take their guidance. And that's a really, just another step of the whole empowerment circle. You just have one more avenue to really, to help okay, in this, I will have success. And I think there's an element of trust too, right? I mean, don't you think that you really have to trust the person that is kind of giving you that guidance?
For sure. And that's, again, that confidence is so important. If you lack in the trust, that confidence won't be there. You won't know that you'll have this predictable result. So that's why it's so important to find a coach, find a mentor, find someone who's successful, and follow their steps. Success leads clues. And if we follow those clues and really be coachable, be teachable, understand that, we're really closed when we know everything. But when we're open and understand that when we're open to receiving from other people, that's when we grow. That's when we get out of our comfort zone. Because I know you and I have talked about comfort zone. Being in your comfort zone will only get you so far. And we're really stretching that now. We've been asked to stretch our comfort zone by our coaches, and I'm already seeing results, and I know you are too.
Yes. And I love what you talked about, success leaves clues. If you look at somebody today who is successful, but you don't look back on their history, where they have come from, what they've done to get to where they are today, then you're missing all those clues, right? I mean, I think that that's one thing that we sabotage ourselves with is looking at somebody where they are, but not realizing all the effort and hard work that they put into it. And all that effort and hard work and that failure in the past has led to that success today. So success leaves clues. That is definitely a very good one to cling to.
Yes.
So what has been the best piece of advice you've received that's really helped you stick through the hard times?
It's actually advice that I received when I was playing college golf. And my college golf coach is just an amazing lady. And she always told me to go for my dreams, never hold back. If there was something that I wanted go for it, that I would never regret going for it. I would only regret not going for it. And so since then, you know, I've done things like lived in Vail, Colorado and in Scottsdale, Arizona, and just pursued my golf. And I would have never done that had she not really kind of rattled me up and said, look, go for your dreams. And actually she made me realize it was okay to do that, that I'm worthy. And that's something that a lot of people have issues with. A lot of people have worthiness issues of, you know, am I worth, you know, going for my dreams? And I would say, yes, every one of us is. I mean, we're created by God and we're all worthy. So we should all go for our dreams.
Yeah. I mean, I love that we do have this lack of self-esteem, this lack of worthiness. You know, where does that come from? Why? I heard somewhere that by the time you're 2, the word that you hear the most is no. No, don't touch that. No, don't touch that. No, don't do that. No, stop. And so it's like we're just from the beginning programmed to know you can't have this, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this. And so I don't know how much bearing that really has on where we are today, but I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't put, you know, I really wouldn't discount that, because we really are like a combination of all these life experiences, especially when we were, you know, young children, so vulnerable and, you know, susceptible to being, I'm losing my vocabulary here.
Influenced by outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, where does this unworthiness come from? Why do we feel this way? Why can't we have a vision for our future and actually believe that that vision can come true? You know, and you talked about having this coach that said, hey, go for your dreams back in college. Mm-hmm. You know, did you have dreams back then? Is it something that you, like, once she told you that, did you really think, okay, well, what does that mean? What does that look like? Because I wonder how many people actually do have a dream for their life.
Right. Yeah. And before she talked about that, I really didn't even consider some of the things that I did later in life, because I just thought they were for other people. That's for other people to do. Right. I mean, I felt very grateful for all that I'd accomplished and all that I've been able to do. But I really, in the back of my mind, could not see myself excelling to those levels. And when she up and said, why not go for your dreams? That's when a little light bulb shifted. So when I was introduced to network marketing, I was probably the easiest sell ever, because when I saw, you know, just the plan of network marketing, I was like, why isn't everyone doing this? And the thing is about network marketing is I'm convinced that 100% of people that are not doing network marketing don't understand network marketing. And I'm also convinced that about 90% of people that are in network marketing don't understand network marketing. So it's one of those things that, you know, it's really important to educate yourself and understand the plan, because I mean, it's mapped out on, this is how, it's like investing, you know, you want to know how to invest. And when you see network marketing, there's no better investment. You know, your return on investment is so much greater than any other option that wow, it baffles me that so many people don't really understand it and yet don't want to know about it.
Right. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, is I really have a belief in the industry. I have a belief that it can impact so many people's lives. And I want people to know. I want people to know that, you know, there is this option. And it's not expensive. It's not hard. The hardest part is going to be personal development.
Right. I agree. Yeah.
So I mean, if you can bear through that, it could be so beautiful for you. And just really provide you, you know, success means something different for everyone. You know, you hear this term success, it's not going to mean the same for me as it does for you. And that's okay. That's the cool thing about life, you know? So it can provide me the success that I want. It can provide you the success that you want. And so it's really just a beautiful vehicle. And yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. So Wendi, if you had to start all over again today in your company, or in the industry,
right,
what would you do differently, having all the knowledge that you do now?
So first of all, I would view myself as worthy faster, and I would definitely seek out a mentor. I would seek out not just my upline, I would seek out, for example, the affiliate program that we're in. I would definitely seek that out a lot faster. MLSP has really just given me a roadmap. This is what you do, and everything that they've told me it works. You know, so that's another thing that builds your confidence. When you have your confidence and you go for no, you know, you're going out there and you're sharing this great opportunity with people, and people say no, it's not that big a deal because you've got a plan. As no, they just don't see it. You go on to the next person. And then when people say yes, you have a way that you can genuinely help them. You're not just signing people up. You're saying, here is how you can be successful in this business. And you have the tools to actually get it done. I mean, I get so much more excited when somebody on my team is successful than I do when I am. It's just more fun for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's it all plays a role, right? And to be able to really provide tools, yeah, I love MLSP. It not only, you know, now you have a business opportunity on your, you know, whatever your company is, you have a business opportunity, you have these great products, but now you have so much value that you can provide to people for free. And I'm actually writing an ebook about that right now, just like providing value to the marketplace. That just really helps attract people to you, and to be able to, you know, work and build relationships that will eventually build up your businesses. So definitely huge. If anyone's curious about MLSP and wants to know more, definitely get with Wendi and get some more information about that. It can definitely change your business, hands down. So if anyone out there, Wendi, is considering, they're considering network marketing, mm-hmm. They're thinking about it, they've never been a part of it, and they want to know if it's for them, what advice would you give them to help them make that decision?
Yeah, I would first ask them, you know, if they have a genuine concern for people. Because if you don't have a genuine concern for people, if you're really just interested in yourself, this is not the right business for you. It's not set up, it's not designed for someone who's just thinking about themselves. It's designed for people that actually want to build a team and want to empower people, other people, not just themselves. Because if you're trying to do it by yourself, it's not set up for you. So, you know, if you don't like people, if you don't like, you know, helping people, this is not a business for you. Get a job. But if you do like people, and if, you know, if it's fun for you to build a team, or if you see the value in building a big team, then this is definitely the vehicle for you, because there's no better return on investment than network marketing.
Awesome. Yes, I totally agree with you. I think most people, when they come in, they are self-centered. They're thinking what they can get out of it, what they can, you know, how much money they can make and all that stuff. And I don't think that that's necessarily wrong at the very beginning, but you really ultimately have to give that up. You have to say, okay, how can I serve? And you have to be okay with people, because the system runs off of teams. It runs off of relationships. And if you can't build those relationships, then you're not going to have a viable business. So that's beautiful advice, and that is definitely something for all of us to consider. Can we work with each other? Can we work with people? Are we, are we open? Are we loving? Are we able to put ourselves down and serve others first? So that's great. Wendi, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, and your input is just, it's wonderful. What would you like to, if you had to share something with the audience, what would you like to have the audience take away from this, from your experience in network marketing up to this point?
Yeah, I would say the biggest thing that I love about network marketing is being able to grow yourself as a person, you being that person that you want to be ahead of time, you being able to learn how to step into the shoes of that vision that you have. It's huge. It's hope. It's more than hope. It's a vision. It's the future. And I would say, if you're someone who doesn't really like to go to work, it's not that exciting for you. There's nothing that really compels you, nothing that grows you there, then definitely it's not expensive to network marketing business, and it's definitely worth it. So I would say, we are what we think about most. And in network marketing, we change our thoughts to think about the things that we want, and to be able to empower other people to do the same thing. They don't have to be stuck where they are. There's hope.
That's awesome. You're speaking, and I think about all those inspirational quotes that we see everywhere. And I've heard people say, they're very negative when they see these quotes, because they think, oh, it's just fluff. It's just silly words that are meant to give encouragement, but they really don't mean anything. But I think once you walk into the network marketing industry, you see that that's not so. All those words hold so much meaning, and
Right.
And really, you can be what you want to be. You can have the future that you envision for yourself. You just have to believe it, and you have to believe in yourself. And so that is beautiful, and that's wonderful. That's a great takeaway, and thank you for sharing. So if anyone's curious about finding you, Wendi, where can they find you online?
I'm at wendywiese.com.
Oh, did I say your name wrong? I think I said Weiss earlier. All right, wendywiese.com. Okay, cool. Well, that's where they'll go find you. And yes, if you're curious about talking to Wendi, definitely get in touch with her. I know she'd be happy to share with you more on her experience with network marketing, more about MLSP, or whatever questions you have for her. She's definitely got a huge heart and is willing to serve you, as you can already tell. So Wendi, thank you so much. Have a great day, and I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you later.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
NicoletteMoore.com. Yeah. Look. You know she got you, yeah, when it comes to the lead, she gon' lead you straight to the lead generation. It's what it is all about, recruiting all the prospects, yeah, that's what it's shot. She help you with the coaching, you know that she give you the potion, so you could go and move it through the ocean. Cause she there for you, she really cares, she wanna help you grow, that's why she there. So if you wanna get more, you wanna see this what's in store, NicoletteMoore.com, get it y'all.